not looking back at Fox at all, fully committed to Falco, and this is the first time we're really getting to see it at an IRL event.
Yeah, we're going to find out on the character right now. It looks like it is the Marth, and you were correct, but Game 1 is starting us off on Battlefield here.
Yeah, I mean, not surprised given Medz's success with Marth. Oh my goodness, what a start too. That was beautiful. But yeah, he's done so well with Marth against Spaceys. You almost not surprised at all to see this pick.
I love how quick Fiction moves with that kind of shine back air option. It feels so kind of unorthodox given the positioning, but he made that work regardless. Really good stuff and equalizes the stock count.
Okay.
Dude, Fiction's really good on Falco. Like, you know, I know he brought it Game 5 with SFAT too, so this is not really much of a surprise, but very good set so far.
No, I think for a lot of us that have known Fiction as a player for a long time, it's not really surprising. But I can understand for people that maybe don't know him as a player as well, that it kind of blows your mind that he's able to swap to a different character and have this level of success.
Sure.
But that's just Fiction as a player. Like, if he puts the time in and he understands a character, he's gonna do well. It's really about him as a player more so than the character.
As we speak, though, Medz opening it up tremendously, up and then down, just finishing it up with the down air. Medz equalizes it right back 2 stocks apiece.
Beautifully done from Medz. Oh, wow.
Kind of trips him up with the forward smash. I don't think Medz was expecting that and goes for the wave dash in. Kind of just gets clocked in the face for some huge damage.
Okay. See what this edge guard looks like. Okay. Fiction not getting too crazy with the edge guard, staying relatively conservative with it. Tiny bit of risk involved, but not too much. But there he gets caught off the ledge, and now Medz getting a little bit of an opening.
Caught on top platform, that's huge. No tipper, though, to close that one out. Still has to execute on the edge guard and not going to get there in time.
Okay, good dash dance for the re-grab.
Wow, he had the right read with the roll, but I think was just a little bit too slow on the dancing blade.
Oh, wow. Fiction getting stuck in his shine, but still living. Good recovery there. Wow, perfectly timed sidestep as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is high percent, kind of crazy right now that neither player has found a kill.
Yeah, you can tell that they both really want this game won and are struggling to both stay safe, but also try to find the kill on the opponent. Okay. Forward throw.
Yeah, I mean, single aerial has to do it here, and yeah, Fiction knows it. There's just the back air from ledge, but I mean, one strong hit from Marth, and we're back to 1 stock apiece. It's the up tilt.
Up tilt of all things, close that out. 1 stock apiece, as you said, and this is a big deal right now, especially with such polarizing counter picks as FD in the mix.
Ooh, so good from Medz, but not able to pick up on the second grab. Fiction applies so much pressure now. Doesn't get the grab, though. That's huge.
Okay. Oh,
he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, no! Fiction meant to double down there and obviously just did not get the right input. Gets a forward air instead of the second down air of all things. Wow. What a way for that game 1 to end. That was insane.
Yeah.
No. I don't know what to say about that one. That's rare.
Yeah, and I mean, like you just said a few seconds ago, you know, counter picks can be so important in a matchup like Marth Falco. So now Medz gets advantage going into this game too. Yeah,
no, that's definitely a big deal moving forward in the set. Okay, Fiction able to answer pretty quickly, bounce back. It's always good when you end a game like that to take the next stock on the follow-up game pretty quickly. Just good for the mental aspect.
Sure, yeah, stuck on right platform. Double shine, not quite enough to do it. He looks like he needed like 5 to 10 more percent to be able to kill there on Yoshi's, but could have done it there potentially, but wants to go for down air instead and just control this corner.
Ooh. Nice little counter nair from Medz. Manages to survive, but obviously still a big deficit. That tipper will help. Wow. Nice stuff from Medz. Opts to go out for the back air, and it works out.
5% though is scary. I mean, Medz is kind of bravely approaching center when he's at 127% right now. Super hard for him to kind of get in and find an opening, and any traded hit just like that, the nair is going to promote an edge guard position. Fiction can't close it though.
Yeah. I do kind of like it for Medz though to play like this with such a high percent, because you got to take risks. I mean, the next hit that kills or hits you is going to kill you regardless, right? So you might as well try to be kind of surprisingly aggressive in a scenario like that, and manages to build up some damage on that previous stock and leads to a relatively quick kill in the next stock. So back to even.
All right, big grab. Here comes make it 2. Okay, yeah, so that's a setup that Medz has been going for. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 times so far in this set. He actually dies because of it. He'll go for grab, get second regrab, and I think it's always after 2 or maybe 3 grabs that he'll do left platform into wave dash into up tilt. And Fiction's been ready for it every time and just gets a free slide off.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a pattern that Fiction has caught on to. Okay. And, okay, Fiction not going for a double dare this time. I wonder why.
The fear is kicking in. Little Vietnam War flashbacks there.
Okay.
Oh, no. He's going to die. Oh, nice angle, though.
Beautiful angle, yeah. That definitely saved his life there. Shy guy. Well. Yeah. Some stuff kind of going in Fiction's favor here. Not quite getting that kill, but should be able to close this out. Nice. Good timing on the roll up from Fiction. And he knows where we're going. We all know where we're going. Final destination.
I don't know. What makes you say that, Chillin'?
I got a hunch. I got a feeling about this one. Hard read. Oh, wow. How do I see the game so differently?
Well, congratulations to Chillin' for qualifying in the last day qualifier. But here we go, yeah. I mean, okay, this is a kind of a theme as well, I've noticed, especially when it comes to Medz's up tilts. He kind of closes out the chain grab a little bit early and goes for up tilt, maybe just kind of valuing the damage a little bit higher.
And maybe just not quite as confident in his ability to continue the chain grab, which honestly is respectable, especially if you're able to get a good amount off the up tilt punish instead.
Oh, so interesting. Just triple down tilt and then picks up the edge guard either way. That's crazy. You know, in so many situations, you get that kind of guarantee get up off of the Falco and you just go for a tipper. Why not just close the stock early?
Okay. Yeah, there's the up tilt again. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this stage is pretty good.
It's not bad at all for Marth against Spaceys, I would say. I would maybe even venture to say that Marth wins here against Spaceys. I don't know, you know, I don't want to get too polarizing with it.
Yeah, 2 for 2 on bold predictions today.
55-45 or so, you know.
Jeez, as we speak, though, Medz so unique on these follow-ups. And, I mean, he did that so many times in earlier parts of the bracket as well, where he'll just do up throw, double jump, dolphin slash. Doesn't quite close it out, but he finds the stock there, and he's knocking on a 4 stock against Fiction.
Yeah. Fiction, a couple of these up B refreshes at the ledge have not gone in his favor. I don't know if he's slightly off on those, but that time Medz looked like he predicted that Fiction would be a little bit late on the refresh and did the up B early and actually got the stock off it. So Fiction definitely needs to be careful with those if he can't start making them a little more frame perfect.
Here comes the taunt. Taunt to get bodied? Yeah, taunt to get bodied.
It happens.
What are you going to do? You win some, you lose more, especially on FD. But
yeah, especially on FD. But there it is. 2-1 now in Medz's favor, of course. Fiction no longer has to worry about that FD pick. So that's nice, at least.
Yeah, but Medz only needs a single game win to advance 1 round further, and we'll be knocking Fiction out of the tournament with this next game, potentially.
Yeah, and I think even with Fiction having switched character to Falco, this would still be a pretty notable upset in Medz's favor if he manages to close this out.
We shall see. Yeah, okay, so there's kind of the power shield meta that we've loosely talked about in some previous sets as well. Medz starting to bring it back out, but we have to kind of see the adaptation on Fiction side of the jump over lasers, the double lasers. How's he going to get around this?
Right. Ooh. These power shields starting to become a little bit more frequent for Medz, and that's not what you want to see if you're Fiction. Nice.
Oh, jumps into down smash, just hit with the legs. 3 stocks at 0%.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that last situation, Medz is kind of just expecting Fiction to go for the roll-in at this point because it's such a brutal position for a space animal to be putting themselves at corner off of that throw. But goes for the read, isn't quite able to get it.
Right. Okay. Ooh, what a clank.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, great stuff from Fiction. Despite some pretty good defensive DI during that sequence from Medz, Fiction able to close that stock out relatively quickly.
Yeah, the interesting thing about this counter pick so far is it feels like Medz is winning the laser minigame so far, being able to kind of power shield and find counter options, but Fiction's just kind of bulldozing his way through Medz, so it doesn't really matter at that point.
Yeah, it's, you know, if you don't... Oh, that really hurts for Fiction, but still not in a terrible spot at all. If you just don't get punished too hard off the power shielded lasers, then it doesn't really matter too much. If you keep throwing out the lasers, it's generally still going to bode well for you. Okay.
Yeah, super risky option from Fiction earlier. Medz isn't able to capitalize, and now it's an edge guard for Fiction. Just hold down smash.
Yeah, good stuff from Fiction, especially at that low of a percent, knowing that that would work. Okay. Ooh. Good tipper to the left. See if Medz can finish this off.
Oh, yeah, that positioning got so awkward because Medz turned around on left platform, so it kind of only left him with back air as his edge guard tool.
Right. All right. Medz taking it to last stock. This could be the end of Fiction's tournament run if Medz can close the stock out. But
counter down smash, just brutal DI, though.
Oh, yeah.
Forces the game 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Medz was looking for there, but it certainly wasn't that. And now we got game 5. Where does Medz go here? Maybe Stadium?
I wonder if Yoshi's is kind of on his mind because of how fast he plays, but we do see Stadium here as the counter pick.
Yeah. Okay. Quick start, too, for Medz. Great wake-up shine from Fiction to get out of that punish, though. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, rough position on platform. Now Medz can kind of let those up tilts rip without fear of all too much going awry.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, Medz caught reaching kind of on ground game, and then Fiction's just going to be able to sail in with those bulky hits. Nice.
Oh, great dash dance for Medz. Oh, okay. Thought we might see the neutral B there. I think Fiction's jump was gone, so I think neutral B might have sealed it, but Medz not confident in that option, ends up losing his stock first in game 5. That hurts.
Yeah, just Fiction applying so much pressure right now. Just really no fear of all this. Double hit Dancing Blade actually gives Fiction the opportunity to tech on left platform, but it was too little too late.
Yeah. Was an awkward timing too with the platform kind of moving there as we go into this transformation. Shout outs to the transformations.
Yeah, pretty rough position for Medz to be in. Doesn't really want to approach Cliff at all, so kind of just has to get pelted by lasers for a while.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy to think that some of these characters, Stadium is actually a worse counter pick when it's, like, by a good amount, it's a worse counter pick when transformations are on, right? Because you get scenarios like this if you're Marth, where you're kind of just trying to wait it out until it's back to the normal stage. Because if it's Frozen Stadium, this is amazing for Marth, but those transformations, that's a pretty significant portion of the match that you gotta factor in.
Yeah, pretty brutal. I mean, Medz taking probably close to 80% in lasers and just random stray hits by the cliff, but gonna fight his way back right now. There rather into the combo string, but it reverses.
Yeah, again, going for an edge guard that accidentally knocks Fiction back on stage. Manages to survive though.
Something I feel like we haven't been talking about, and it does look like Fiction with the single aerial will wrap this one up, as Medz goes for that kind of Medz patented double jump dolphin slash option that he's gonna maybe again as well. Oh, okay, nice mix up.
Wow. Yeah. Tippers.
But something that I noticed that, I don't think we really mentioned all too much, Medz's recovery has been insane throughout this entire set.
Oh yeah, it has been really, really good. And yeah, you're right, we haven't pointed that out much, but doing a great job of kind of delaying his up B when necessary, using the side Bs to help delay it if necessary, and sometimes going with the early up Bs as well. That being said, Fiction has done a decent job of kind of accounting for that too and gotten a couple pretty good edge hogs off it.
Oh yeah, goes for another pummel. It's a 3-frame window for Marth to be able to get the extra pummel in. Pretty much guaranteed, but Fiction's somehow able to match out in time and might actually find a stock as well.
Okay, should be it. Yeah, the Marth killer will do it. Good stuff from Fiction, trying to close this set out.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, great read, or maybe even a reaction on the mistech from Medz. But Fiction's trying to get some extra credit for his last stock here.
Yeah, and every hit matters so much, especially when Fiction's just kind of been all over it in edge guards.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit out of hand for Medz. He needs this kill ASAP.
He's just standing there.
Oh, right idea with the down tilt, just a little bit late on it. Okay.
Yeah, and you can see kind of like the maybe lack of confidence or a bit of nerves on last stock. Medz just kind of waits and hopes that down tilt's going to connect on that stock from Fiction instead of just grabbing ledge in situations like that. But Fiction's going all over it, looks for the read, and he can't find it.
See if Medz can get any kind of opening on potentially his last tournament stock.
Yeah, and even on Fiction's side, playing so reserved, still living, but I mean, this is a brutal position for Medz right now. Has to go early and finds ledge. This is so scary, chillin'.
Yeah, if Fiction gets grabbed once, that could actually just be a loss. Okay.
Yeah, Fiction knows what his win con is. He just goes laser, run up, jab, and then just gets aerial follow-up off of that. So probably just jab back air or just up throw up air, not quite.
My goodness. He's barely missing so much stuff.
Both players only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Oh, God. Okay. Can Medz find anything right now? Fiction not getting antsy at all, which you'd love to see it. Okay, 200.
I mean, like, Medz gets it, though. It's kind of like any hit's going to kill him anyway, so he, like, the damage here doesn't matter all that much. If anything, it actually helps him get out of range of follow-ups like this.
Right, exactly. Like, that jab probably would have maybe led to something at 30% less than this, but, he took...
Double hit nair, but
lasers! There it is. Oh, that almost didn't kill, too, but great stuff from Fiction. Again, just did not get antsy at all, did not try to force that kill whatsoever, took his sweet time, and as scary as it might have been to play that last 60 seconds, maybe even like a minute and a half where, Medz was at 150 plus damage and it was terrifying because a single grab could have led to death. Fiction kept the same game plan and did not falter whatsoever, so you got to give props there.
Yeah, the Fiction Falco lives to